Good afternoon. I just got home from work and I was listening to this book and I had to share because this book has changed my mind of how I perceive and think about things that I am doing on a daily basis. In this book, The Power of Habit, one of the things, the core foundations of this book, I talked about the habit loop, but the one thing that you need to have in order to create a habit is also a belief that it can be done. The will power to do it. There's a study that they talk about in the book from Harvard where they had two groups of people. One group, they were both given beets and cookies in front of them. And one group had to resist having the cookies, and the other group had to resist having the beets. So, as you can tell, the one group that wanted the cookies had a lot more trouble controlling themselves and willing themselves to not eat the cookies. And what happened was, after this experiment, they went on to then test them in there was an equation that they had to solve, an impossible equation. And what they determined was that there were some people that used all of their willpower previously quit way sooner, because what it comes down to, will uses energy. It takes energy to have that will. Now, Nick, what are you talking about? You're talking about studies, whatever. The point is that you have the willpower to make decisions and make choices to change habits that are going on in your life, turning those bad habits into good habits. It is possible. If you have poor eating habits, you just need to understand what those habits are so that you can then change it. But it's not going to happen every night. It's not going to happen overnight. It takes time. But understanding it and then changing it is going to help you get through these difficult challenges that you may be having, or these things that you want to overcome. But you need to be thinking about it. You need to understand what it is exactly psychologically, what's going on in your head to make these changes. And it is possible. You need to believe that it is in fact possible to make these changes. So that, I guess, is my question to you. Do you believe that you can make these changes in your life? Are you just going to say, oh, well, that's just how I am. Oh, well, that's just what it's going to be. Or are you going to do something that's going to change your life for the better? Strive to be better. Strive to change every day to improve. And strive for your goals. Do anything you can. I hope that helps. A little powerful message focused around the book, The Power of Habit, which I highly recommend. I just finished it and it is amazing. Definitely worth taking a look or listen, whichever one. I really hope that helps and maybe helps you throughout this week or going forward. So thanks for listening. Take care.